everyone, I'm Brett Taylor from Profiler Tech, and today I'm down here at Kaiser Brothers Brewery in Christchurch, New Zealand to tell you all about Frontier, a new wireless sensor product we have that's really going to help you with your portable vibration data collection. So if you've ever done any walk-around portable vibration data collection, you know the drill. You walk up to the machine, try and find the point, put your sensor, look at the cable, make sure it's not going to get caught in the rotating machine, worry about whether that connector is really damaged or not, take your recording. Then when you're finished, take your sensor off, try not to trip over the cable as you move to your next data point. Well, we've got a better way with Frontier Wireless. So with normal vibration data collection, you have your data collector, your cable, and then your sensor and your mag base. And the problem is this cable in the middle. It can get tangled around rotating machines, you can trip on it as you walk from place to place, and you're never really sure if the connectors at either end aren't damaged and aren't causing you problems with your data. So what Frontier does is take that cable away while keeping everything else the same. So the way Frontier works is to remove that cable. So if we take that away, at the accelerometer end, we replace it with this piece, which is known as the sender. It screws on to the end of any ordinary 2-pin ICP type accelerometer, just as a cable would. At the data collector end, we use this piece called the receiver. It attaches simply to the back of your instrument and connects to the analog input just like the cable would. So now the sender is sampling data from the accelerometer and sending it wirelessly to the receiver, which is feeding it into your data collector just as if you were using a cable. In fact, the data collector thinks it's still using a cable and everything works just the same. So now I've got my Frontier sender connected to my accelerometer and my receiver connected to my data collector. I'm ready to connect data. So all I need to do is turn the unit on. The sender and the receiver find each other and they'll pair. You can see that from that solid green light. The sender is now streaming live data constantly from the accelerometer to my data collector. So data collection is now place the sender on my machine, take my recording, when I'm set, grab it, move on. No cables to trip over or to get caught in the machine. So I showed you collecting data with Frontier using a Comtest VB series data collector, but it works with most major brands, whether that's a Bentley Nevada Scout or this Emerson CSI unit I have here. Connecting Frontier is just the same. Attach the receiver to the back of the unit, connect its output by the short cable to the analog input on your instrument where you would normally connect the accelerometer cable, and then just collect data like you always have. Only now you don't have to worry about cables anymore. The data quality of Frontier is just as good as a cable. Once the sender and the receiver are paired, the sender is sampling data off that accelerometer at 128 kilohertz and streaming it in real time to the receiver, which then sends it to the instrument. 128 kilohertz sample speed, 24-bit, that's good for an Fmax of 40 or 50 kilohertz, just as good as any cable. So while you can use Frontier to collect data on normal machines, it's also useful in unusual and hard to measure places. Take this vat for example. When this is operating, it's hot, and on top of it is a pump that I want to measure. If I was using a cable, I'd have to lay across the top of that hot machine and take my data. That's dangerous, but with Frontier, I can position the sender up on top, come back down here, collect my data safely. So that's Frontier, and as you can see, it makes portable vibration data collection safer, easier, faster. To find out more about Frontier, come and visit us at www.profilertech.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks also to the guys at Kaiser Brothers Brewery for letting us show you the product here today.